Hi, it is Wednesday the 22nd? Yeah, the 22nd of March, and it is 11:32. The morning has not got off to a good start, but we're just going to keep going, and I said I'd vlog today, so it's fine. This month's video is going to be a vlog. Obviously, this was filmed quite far in advance, so that I have time to edit it, and boy do I have a busy rest of this week into next week coming up, so we're going to need all the time we can get. I haven't vlogged on this channel in a while, so I wanted to give you guys an update slash a view of what my daily life is kind of like. We're not going to vlog for a whole week. That is too much. But I wanted to show you a little bit of what my life is like at the moment, because things have changed since the last time I posted a vlog on this channel. Plan of action for today. Today I ostensibly have a free day in that I don't have to be anywhere, but I do have quite a bit of writing to do. I really recently got back into article pitching, which is great. So I actually have been commissioned for 2 articles for Spotlight. One of them is due next week Monday, and one of them at the moment is due the Monday after. I already said I might need an extension. I'm definitely going to need an extension, because on top of Baby Show, I also am starting a new job on Saturday where I'm rehearsing to be a cover for a show with a company that I've worked with before. They're great. So all next week I'm going to be in rehearsals in Watford, which is like very, very North London, very, very far away. Yeah, I won't really have time next week to do anything. And then I also have my blog. If you don't know, it's always linked in the description, but I also have a blog on my website if you like reading things. So yeah, I want to write my blog post for this month, as in March as well. It's coming up to the end of the month of March and I haven't written it yet, so I need to do that. So yes, today is a writing day. Also want to try and get out of the house today. I'm gonna need to buy some food, so that helps. Some more Spanish later in the day. If it made it in to a little mini pre-vlog montage, I've already done a little bit of Busuu. I needed to distract myself from like the little pit of anxiety that's currently in my chest. I'm waffling. Right. This is the plan of action. I'm gonna finish my chamomile tea. I'm going to open up my laptop. I'm going to look over the article that I finished and get that sent, because it is 20 to midday and I haven't actually started working yet. Come on, right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's also try and keep all of the mess out of shot. Maybe I'll try and tidy today. If I need a distraction / need to move my body, I can tidy. Boom, let's go. This is currently not much over 1,000, but it is technically over 1,000, so I want to get it down. It is a matter of writerly pride that it be under 1,000 words. To Clippy. Do any of you remember Clippy? You probably, I mean, I don't actually know the age demographic because I don't have enough subscribers to know what my age demographic on YouTube is, but I imagine many of you do not remember Clippy from like 1990s Windows and like Microsoft Word, who used to be like your spelling and grammar checker. I miss Clippy. I mean, I've only just thought about Clippy. I haven't been missing Clippy, but like, I know, it's nostalgic. They should definitely have like a plugin that you can just, you know, add Clippy to. Maybe you can. I'm not gonna Google how to add Clippy to the most recent version of Microsoft. I'm not going to look that up. It's not necessary. Anyway, talk about I'm now down to 938 words. So it's cutting it fine, but it's under 1,000. So I think this is ready to send. Yeah, hopefully I'm in frame. I'm kind of hand holding my like just basic point and shoot camera where the viewfinder is on the back because it's more of a taking photos camera than filming camera. We're just gonna work with it. We're gonna do what we can. I mean, I don't need to be holding this up. I'm just filming my face going through these right now, but that seems to be what I'm doing. Oh, we are professionals here. We're not. We're so far from professionals. I mean, I'm professionals in other aspects of my life. When it comes to vlogging, no, not a professional. I do not claim that title. I do not volunteer as tribute. I do not pass go. I do not collect £200. I don't want to play Monopoly. Why did I even say that? Who wants to play Monopoly? Monopoly is something you get sucked into at Christmas, and then you're like, well, I guess we're doing this now, so I've got to bring down the bourgeoisie. That's what Monopoly is. And then you fail at the bourgeoisie because in Monopoly you still have to be fiscally savvy. And I'm not fiscally savvy in a Monopoly property sense. I'm fiscally savvy and trying not to spend money. This has gone on a massive tangent. Do I want to refresh my hair? Kristen, how you doing, doll?
A few moments later.
Article is sent. Article is done. I just need to wait to hear back from Kristen, and hopefully it will either be soon if there's edits, or it will be like, that's great, doll, just don't even worry about it, which would be ideal. I need to do... That's no longer plugged into this laptop. Sorry, I had to open my, well, I didn't, no, I did have to. I wanted to move everything off of the memory card that's now in here into my editing laptop so that I, you know, could completely wipe the memory card and see if that helped with recording issues, and it did. So yay, we love that. Woo, fun. I probably should not vlog whilst I'm stressed and I need to do lots of writing work. Why did I think this was a good idea? Why did I do this? I did this because I know I can't do it next week, and I didn't want to leave it till like midway through April in case stuff came up and I couldn't edit it together. That's why I did this. There is method in my madness. It is all fine. I might go for a walk. I think I need to go for a walk. I think that's what I need to do. Why am I opening Journaly? I don't need to look at Spanish right now. That is not what I need to do. I'm gonna go out onto the balcony. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna unplug, we're gonna unwind, we're gonna get some fresh-ish air. Oh, this patio really needs sorting. Neither Josh or I are really like gardeners, so like, I mean, we try, but we fail. I bought some lavender seeds from, what is that name of that shop? Is it Flying Tiger? Flying Tiger, like the random Swedish or, you know, Scandinavian shop. They had like little like grow pots with like lavender seeds in them. So I bought like some lavender and it might not actually fit over here anyway. God damn it. Like a metal kind of holder to put the lavender in so we could go over like the balcony rail, but it says that it needs to be 18 degrees and it hasn't got that warm yet so far this spring. It's kind of, the highs have been kind of 12, 13, so I'm waiting for the weather to get a bit warmer before I do those, but hopefully that'll be nice, and it'll be nice to have some colour on the balcony. It will be nice to have something that will help the bees. I mean, we probably won't get bees, let's be honest. There's just not enough plant life around here that I doubt we'd get bees. Maybe we will. Maybe there's bees elsewhere and I don't know how far bees travel, so maybe we would get bees, but it would be nice. So just waiting to do that. I'm actually starting to feel much better, even though there's just all of the construction noise in the background. Like, this is actually quite nice. I know that I've got a lot coming up, so I'm going into basically full-time rehearsals next week for this second show, The Lost Spells, that I'm covering for. Baby show is up and running, and it's a pool of us, like 3 actors doing it, so we're not doing it every day, so that's a bit more chill. But there's also like health stuff, which I don't want to go into in this video and on the internet, but that's also like in the background, making things a little bit harder. I'm also redoing this kind of book course called The Artist's Way. I've done it before. In the montage, if it makes it into this video from this morning, I was doing my morning pages. I actually only did 2 pages instead of 3 because I was starting to get really anxious and stressed about, it was like nearly 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock. It would have been nearly 12 o'clock, I think. And I was like, I still haven't got started with the shit I need to do today, and I'm spending time writing these morning pages. I've spoken to friends before, like my housemate Lindsay. I was speaking to her this morning whilst I was doing my morning pages, and she was saying that, you know, she changed up the morning pages. Like sometimes she'd just do be like, I write for this amount of time rather than this amount of pages. Sometimes she'd write a poem instead. So I know that I can alter it for myself. A lot of people do. I really want to give The Artist's Way another try. There were things about it that I really did like when I did it the first time. I did complete the full course the first time. There were other things that I found really annoying, but I want to try and come to it with a more open mind, because might as well just keep going. Because I've been really struggling with kind of what I want creatively. Like, I was having a chat at the theatre yesterday with a guy who I believe, I never actually asked him what he does, but just from the conversation, I'm pretty sure he's like the musical director for the other show that's on at the Unicorn at the moment, Billy Goat's Gruff. I was chatting to him and he was like, so what do you like, what is it that you want to do? And I was kind of like, obviously I want to tick off those milestones if I can, of like working in certain houses, working in certain places. Breaking the West End ceiling would be great. Please someone cast me. It would be wonderful if you could. But yeah, and then I was also like, as long as I believe in the work and I'm doing good work, I'm happy. It would just be nice to be paid more. And so this is where I find the difficulty of like what fulfills me artistically, especially in the current climate with so much cuts to the arts and stuff, doesn't necessarily pay well. And it's like, I'm at a point where I don't really want to live in a house share. Like, I love my housemates, they're great, but I want Josh and I to have our own place, and a place with more trees than where we currently live. And like, there's certain things that I don't even know if I want because I haven't even thought about it, because I'm like, I couldn't afford that. I'm specifically thinking of children here. Doing a show like Baby Show for 6 to 18 month olds, that really puts it into sharp relief. And then also, you know, watching Shara Saltsy's vlogs with her daughter, how much she enjoys that aspect of her life. But then also on the flip side, knowing that like I basically grew up where it was a given that at some point, if you're a woman, you're going to be a mum, and that doesn't necessarily have to be the case. And me and Josh have like talked about these things, but like for me personally, I can't even figure out what I want, because it's like, well, I'm not in a position where financially I could have a child. I don't think. And I know you're never ready to have a family. That's what I've heard from everyone. It's like, you'll always find excuses. You'll always feel like you're not ready. But also, you know, if I were to have a child, I want to be able to provide for them and give them a life that was at least as good as the one I had growing up, if not better. I spoke to my mum about this, and she was like, well, you know, Josh's parents would help you, and like I would help you, and you know, I know if I was like, no, I want to do this, like we would find a way. I don't feel like I'm even in a place to be like, well, do we want to think about that and see if we can find a way? This has turned into like a whole moment that I was not planning to have on camera. Well, we'll see if it makes it in. But yeah, so that's just kind of the stuff that I've been thinking about. And I think this is probably why people drop out of the industry, in all honesty, because I think when you're young and you don't have dependents and you know, you've got your whole life ahead of you. Like, you're 21, you're fresh out of drama school, like, you can dick about and it's fine. I'm not saying that people dick about when they're in their early 20s, but like, you have time, and then if it happens for you, it's like, great, well, now I'm in a soap, or now I'm in a film, or now, you know, I've had 3 West End contracts and I have a nest egg if I haven't like spent it all, and I can take time out to do the adult things, if that's what you want, you know, to buy the house, to have the kids. If it hasn't happened to you in those first few years out, it then gets to a point of like, well, I'm now at the age where maybe I do want to do those adult things. And if you don't, that's fine. I'm not sure if I want all of those adult things. I know I want I'm done with the house sharing thing. I'm done with living in one room. I think that's why people drop out, because the easy thing is to be like, okay, so what's the blueprint of those adult things? It's getting a proper job. You build the secure life that you want, because if there's one thing being an actor isn't, it's secure. And that's not conducive to the adult life that we've been sold. So you either have to come up with your own adult life, which is tiring and confusing and scary, and you don't know whether it's gonna work because it hasn't been like litmus tested or whatever, or you fit into the convention, which might not make you happy, but you know it works and you know you'll be comfortable. And that's kind of hard to... I think lots of people don't want to talk about that because they see giving up as giving up on your dreams, which, like, maybe it is. I don't know. I feel like I'm waffling now, but yeah. These are things that I think about increasingly the older I get, and yeah, I don't really know what to do about it. I think that's enough fresh air for the time being. I feel like I want to eat something, but I kind of have no food. Let's go see what's in the fridge and then see if we're gonna walk to the shop. But yeah, thoughts on the balcony was what that just was. Hope you enjoyed. Let's go buy some food. Josh is alcohol free this year, and I kind of want something that isn't water or isn't tea, so I'm gonna have one of his non-alcoholic ciders. It's actually quite nice. Just back up so I'm in the frame. Let's go sit by the table. And I guess I'll tell you what a failure this afternoon has been. So, did I finish my blog post? No. Did I start on the second article? No. What I did do, in fact, is fall asleep. One of the symptoms of said medical thing is fatigue, which is a real pain in the arse, added on to the fact that I didn't get good sleep, and I'm kind of prone to napping anyway. I don't know, I just get really sleepy. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do some work this evening, but I can't work too late because I've got baby show tonight, so I think I'm just gonna focus on getting the blog post written. The blog post, to be fair, I made a decent start to that. I got an introduction, I got like probably like a third to a half of the article body done, and it's a really simple blog post, so I should be able to get that done tonight. No problems. Oh, one thing I do want to do, oh my god, my hair feels so dry already. Yeah, I think what we're going to also do is refresh my hair tonight so that tomorrow I don't have to do anything. My camera died whilst I was in the bathroom, but hair is refreshed. Yeah, so I'm just going to try and get this blog post done, I think. I'm just going to concentrate on trying to do that tonight. But yes, I'm just going to get on with this and then see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Into the middle of the frame, it will help, wouldn't it? Good morning. How are you all doing? I'm at the theatre, if you hadn't noticed. I'm in the dressing room. But yeah, just got in, just had breakfast. It is, what time is the show this morning? Is it 9:30? I'm gonna need to double check what time the third show is, because it's saying it's at 1:45, but the first show is at 9:30. And it is literally the half, and I haven't warmed up. Oops. I'm gonna go, I might as well take you with me. If there's people in the space, then I'll turn you off. But yeah, I'm just gonna quickly stretch in the space, and I might as well show you what it looks like. It's really cute. There's no one here, so ta-da! So this is Baby Show. And it is such a sweet set. I love this set. It is so, I mean, like, just the whole space is just so cozy and lovely. Yeah, so I don't have to do like a massive warm up. I do just want to like stretch and make sure that I'm not like, you know, dying, and just want to have a stretch out, make sure my body is feeling awake. Breakfast has helped. So yeah, I'm just going to do some quick stretches. I have no idea if you can see anything from this angle, so we're just gonna roll with it. Morning. Hello, Mary. Morning. How are you doing? Back in the dressing room now, and I might as well give you a little dressing room tour. So let's start at the doorway and work our way back. So this is my costume rail. Well, the costume rail. Yeah, this is my costume. I have two pairs of trousers. These were the trousers that I wore in the autumn, but they're not as comfy as the new ones, so I just wear the new ones. This is where Polly's costume would usually be. There's three of us who do the show, and we kind of alternate days. So me and Polly share this dressing room. That's Polly's side. Hi, Polly's side. She also has a dog that sometimes is in here with her when she's doing the show. So that's Polly's dog. That's the performance schedule. Ooh, performances. And then over here is my side. So if it made it into the edit, this is the box that you guys were just on. We've got my bag, which I just brought in, random flyers for yoga that were just here the other day. Got some coconut body oil just for some last minute moisturization. Kirby grips. In the US you call those bobby pins, but we call them Kirby grips. Some, what is this called? Nail varnish. because I'm barefoot in the show. So I was like, I want to paint my nails. Some leave-in detangling spray, which, I mean, we're gonna talk about my hair in a minute because I have feelings. Tangle Teezer hairbrush. Oh, let's point the camera at the thing. Tangle Teezer hairbrush in case I have time to do my hair, like redo my hair, and I want to, you know, wet it down and brush it out. I was like, I'll have this with me just in case. Can't really use it because I don't have a hairdryer here, but I might bring in my hairdryer tomorrow, to be honest. And then some hairspray because in the show, oh, there's a motorcycle outside. Hi, motorcycle. Motorcycle, can you please go? I'm trying to film. Thank you so much. In the show, I spray myself with water, and if you have curly hair, you know that can do things. So I've been trying out like just using hairspray on my hair to just have a little bit of extra hold. It's kind of been working all right, to be fair. I thought I'd try it and see because it's like the firmest hold thing that I have that doesn't need wet hair to use. So yeah, speaking of hair, if it made it into the edit, I don't know what's going to make it in and what isn't. I'm going to be honest. Yesterday I tried refreshing my hair and it didn't hold up in the night, and then I refreshed it a little bit more this morning. I just found like the frizziest bits and tried to, you know, fix them, and the commute in, it all went wrong anyway. So my hair is really, really frizzy today, and it's just going to get frizzier and frizzier, and I'm like, oh. The underneath is fine. It's literally just like on the top, and it's still feeling really dry, which might be because I put protein on it last night, but it might also just be that my hair is dry and hates me. And the annoying thing is I can't even, thing is I wash my hair on Monday, so I don't really want to wash my hair when I get home. We'll see how it goes. I might have to wash it Friday afternoon, which will be annoying because then, no, if I need to wash it Friday afternoon, I'm going to just like leave it and power through till Sunday, because I'm literally not going to be able to wash my hair until Saturday, Sunday next week. After this Sunday, yeah, we're just going to leave it. The trials of curly hair when you're busy and you're in shows and you need to be places early, and so you cannot like just easily wash your hair in the morning. It's just, yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. Right. It is now, what is the time? It is 9:07, which means we're coming up to the quarter. I should get into costume. That's beginners, so I'm gonna go do my first show. Bye. Just finished the second show, and before I get changed out of my costume to go and have some food, I thought I might as well show you what the outfit is. So wellies are just on at the end, slash for me to like walk through to the dressing room. But this is how I look on stage the majority of the time. Got a grey jumper number with the undershirt, and then we've got a vest top slash t-shirt underneath this as well. And then these jeans, which are giving like World War II land girl chic, and I kind of like them, and I was so tempted to just order myself a pair, but fake pockets in the back. The pockets in the back aren't real, and I'm like, why? You could just put in real, like the front pockets, look, the deep front pockets, I'm enjoying it. Love that as a pocket moment, but like the back pockets are just, they're not real, they're a lie. The cake is a lie, and it makes me sad. So would not recommend these purely based on that, but like I do like them. They're very oversized and they're not at all sexy, but I kind of don't care. It's kind of, I guess, kind of dark slash like academia, whatever shade of academia. If these were in a brown, definitely. Anyway, I'm gonna get changed and eat. I'm gonna eat. Hello again, long time no see. Today is Sunday, so it's been a few days since my last clip, which you would have just seen, obviously. That's how editing clips together works. Shortly after the last clip I filmed on Thursday, I started getting a headache, which only got worse during the third show I had that day because layers and lights. So by the time I got home, I ended up actually feeling quite unwell and couldn't film. And then on Friday I didn't end up filming, partly because from feeling so ill on Thursday I kind of took the hint that I needed to rest, but also Friday ended up being a bit of a wobbly mental health day for me, which does happen from time to time, usually when I am overtired and need to rest. So those two things, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna film. And then yesterday, on Saturday, I was in rehearsals all day, and so didn't bring the camera because I knew I'd be busy. But also, it's kind of funny, I feel really weird and awkward about filming myself literally at my job. I feel really weird about it. I don't know if that would be different if maybe my channel was bigger, if it was monetized, if I would feel differently and be more proactive about, with permission, like filming rehearsals, or if it's just sirens. Okay, so either they wanted to run some traffic lights or whatever's going on is fairly nearby. So that's fun. Where was I? But especially with this particular rehearsal period for this show, I definitely wouldn't have filmed yesterday because firstly, first days are like always stressful. You know, you want to get to know people. There's a lot of stimulus. You're meeting a lot of new people. You're diving right into it. So it's just not conducive to, you know, having the extra pressure of then having to film for a video. And then secondly, I'm joining the company late. The company are in the middle of tech rehearsals. The morning yesterday was basically spent with me watching the company do their second ever run of the show, which, like, who needs their second ever run through of a show on the internet? No one needs that. And then the production team are all stressed because it's tech and tech is stressful. So yeah. And then in the afternoon, I was just by myself learning songs, which, I mean, I did kind of end up having a brain melt as I forgot to read music or just words. So maybe that would have been entertaining for you, but also it wouldn't have been entertaining for me, and again, more stress. That's why it's now Sunday and you're seeing my face again. The plan today is my plan on most Sundays. I try and keep Sundays free as like a self-care day. In terms of the show that I started rehearsals for yesterday, I'm gonna see how I feel because obviously I've got now 5 days to learn a whole show. So if I feel up to it, I might start making notes on the script, I might start doing text work, I might go back over the songs, or I might do nothing. That's fine. And also I have like lots of life admin stuff to catch up with. I've got my house chores to do. We have like a cleaning rota in our house so that every area of the house gets like a good once over once a week. I also want to clean our room because it is an absolute mess, and I need to wash my hair, not only because Sunday is traditionally hair wash day. I say traditionally, I mean it's my tradition. Sunday's when I wash my hair, but also if I do not wash my hair today, it's not getting washed for another 7 days because I will not have time. So I need to wash my hair and meal prep for lunch tomorrow. There's just lots of stuff that I need to do because this week I will not have time to do anything. So that's going to be the plan for me today, and I am going to end the vlog here, I think, just because I don't think me tidying is going to be like the most interesting thing, although people do like tidying vlogs, but I also have a lot to do. So I'm really sorry, but I will not be taking you on this cleaning journey with me. But I hope you enjoyed this video and having a little kind of sneak peek into what my life is like now. If you did enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Would love to have you here as always. Also, if there is anything that you guys want to see, then do let me know in the comments. Also, if you guys have any suggestions of things that might work as short form content, i.e. YouTube shorts. I've never done YouTube shorts. Actually, by the time you've seen this, maybe I've experimented with YouTube shorts. I've had a couple of ideas, but yeah, if there's anything you particularly want to see see either normal videos, short videos, community posts, whatever, let me know down below. I'd be interested in getting your thoughts. And yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye friends!